takes over at first base.
Number 12.
To the ball game as well as he takes over out in right. He's into the game as well as he's the new first baseman.
First base. Number 3. Sean Rodriguez.
Francisco Cervelli is also into the ballgame as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate. Chris Stewart is also into the ballgame as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate. Jeff Decker is also into the ballgame now as he takes over at second. Steve Lombardozzi is also into the ballgame now as he takes over at second. Pedro Florimon is also into the ballgame now as he takes over at second. Justin Sellers is also into the ballgame now as he takes over at second. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Underway today as the first pitch is lined into left field, and that's a base hit right off the top. And he's in at second base with a first inning double. Hanley Ramirez will stand in now, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Charlie Leesman will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. And this is fouled back and out of play. A runner at second, nobody out. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here.
Batting third, second baseman.
It's a two-run shot for Hanley Ramirez, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead. Bobby Laframboise is on, and he'll take over on the mound. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Jeff Locke is out from the bullpen here as he'll be making his 5th appearance this spring training. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike one. This is past the mound and into center field for a base hit. And he can't get back in time, and he is out at first. Xander Bogaerts steps in now. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Brandon Compton is out from the bullpen now as he'll work in his 3rd game so far this spring. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. A reach there by McCutchen, but it's over his glove for a home run.
Batting 6th, designated hitter, David Ortiz.
It's a solo shot for Xander Bogaerts as the Red Sox open it up even further. It's now 4-0. A.J. Burnett will come in and pitch now. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. And hold on a minute now. It looks like we may see that last call challenged here. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's one more look at it right here. Tough to tell for sure from that angle. We'll have to wait and see what the signal is from the dugout.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Garrett Cole will be the new pitcher. Stepping in now, Rusney Castillo. Hammered the other way to deep right field. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Sox break on top now 5-0. And now this bumper. Chris Stewart will come forward now to start the inning, and with his guys down 6 in the early going, they're going to need to put something together here or risk being blown out.
Yeah, and I think the big thing here is you've got to come up with something, even if it's just one run. You got to let those guys over there know that you haven't given up and that you're going to fight them until the last out.
Now a hard liner towards short. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Sean Rodriguez will take his first cut to the ball game here. Joe Kelly will come on now and take the ball for the 4th time this spring.
Number 56.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Justin Sellers will get his first shot at it here. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Your attention, please.
And a new pitcher coming on as the high socks of Justin Masterson enter the ball game. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. He's set, now the pitch. Fouled back. He's ready now, the pitch. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. Josh Harrison will get his first shot here, trying to come through with 2 away and a runner at 3rd. Rick Porcello is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Hit high and deep out to left field. Leap there by Victorino, but that one's out of reach. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as the lead is cut to 4. It's 6-2 now. Clay Buchholz will come in and pitch now.
Number 8.
First pitch on the way. Jordy Mercer is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
Yeah, when that's upstairs like that, that's a pitch you've got to leave alone and make him bring something down.
Oh, but it'll stay in the park as it hits high off the top of the scoreboard. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness. Brent Morrell will stand in here for the first time, looking to pick up that runner from second with 2 away here. Mookie Betts is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right.
Right field. Number 50. Mookie Betts.
Jose Rojas is also into the ball game as he'll assume duties in left field.
Left field. Number 0. Jose Rojas.
Let's win, Pirates, come on!
Jackie Bradley Jr. will also come in now as he takes over out in center.
Center field. Number 25. Jackie Bradley Jr.
Garen Cecchini is into the ball game as well as he takes over out in right.
Garen Cecchini.
Mike Napoli is into the game as well as he's the new first baseman. Ryan Hennigan is also into the ball game as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate. Daniel Nava is into the ball game as well as he takes over out in right.
Now playing right field,
Bryce Prince is into the ball game as well as he takes over out in right. Jeff Bianchi is into the ball game as well as he takes over out in right.
playing right field,
Brock Holt to the mound. Heath Hembry will come on and get some work as he makes his second appearance so far this spring. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, better off he's going.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And the runner will score from second. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness. Jose Tabata will stand in here for the first time, looking to pick up that runner from second with 2 away here. Jake Peavy will be the new pitcher. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. He waits, now the pitch. In the air to right center. Berry is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Ryan Hennigan leads things off now in the top half of the second.
catcher, Ryan Hannigan.
Here's the first offering. Now a swing, and he popped him up. And no ordinary pop-up at that. This is way up there. Rodriguez is there, and he's got it, and it's a first pitch out to begin the second. Mike Napoli digs in at the plate.
Mike Napoli.
First pitch coming. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And the pitch. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Tabata will wait on it. And that's out number 2.
I think that's a situation where he just wasn't ready for the fastball, and it got on him too quickly and just hits a lazy fly ball to right.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Archimedes Caminero is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 37, Archimedes Caminero.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Whoa, there's that calling card right there. First pitch up and in right out of the bullpen. Wake up, everybody.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And now they've got a man caught out there. And he'll scramble back to first safely. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. Now here's the first pitch. And a drive out to deep right center field. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. It's a 2-run homer for Pablo Sandoval as they open it up to 8-3. Charlie Morton is going to come on now as he's already up to 10 appearances here in the spring. The pitch. And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. Oh, and he misses it. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. Vance Worley is on his way to the mound now as he'll work in his 8th ball game here this spring. Pitch is a called. Andrew McCutcheon will stand in here, the starting center fielder on last year's NL All-Star team. Zeke Spruill will come in and pitch now.
Now pitching for the Red Sox.
And a bouncing ball that moves the count to 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And look out as this bat shatters on impact. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down.
Now pitching for the
And
Red
that's
Sox.
inside for a ball, 1-0. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive to left. Oh, and this goes right past him. And he is in there. Chris Stewart will stand in. A line-out victim his first time.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher to tell you about here, and it's the hard-throwing right-hander Alexi Ogando. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It's too high, and he's going to get in there at third with a stolen base. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And this is taken in shy of the wall, but that should be plenty deep to score the run. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Sean Rodriguez will stand in. He doubled and later scored his first time. Robbie Ross is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. David Ortiz will stand in now as he'll get us going in the top of inning number 3.
And we've yet to see a 0 on that scoreboard so far, so he'll be looking to get something started again.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And we'll start the third with a swing and a ground ball out to short. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first down. Quentin Berry will stand in. Brad Lincoln will come on and pitch for the 7th time here this spring. Now here's a high fly ball with some carry to deep center. Turning for it is McCutcheon, and he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Jackie Bradley Jr. will be the batter. Stormy Pimentel makes his way toward the mound now as he'll appear in his 6th ball game of the spring. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. And now a pitch on the way. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he takes this one to the opposite field. High and deep to left center. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. Jared Hughes will come in and pitch now. First pitch coming, and now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, it's too high. Might have caught him by surprise there, and the 2-out gamble works out for him. And this is going to be a foul ball. Men on third with 2 down. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. McCutcheon is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Called to the bullpen as it'll be the left-hander Craig Breslow that gets the nod.
Number 32, Craig Breslow.
Now here it comes. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that ball is gone. Blasted into the bleachers in left. A solo shot here to left as it's now an 8-5 ball game. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Edwin Escobar will be the new pitcher. Now here's the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here it comes. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. The tag, and he is called out trying for 2. Bad decision. Jordy Mercer will stand in. He doubled and later scored his first time. Brandon Workman is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Anthony Renato will come in and pitch now.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. The pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. And a swing and a miss, as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. Casey Sadler will be the new pitcher. Ryan Hennigan will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game. Swing and a shot toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. And he'll round it and try for third. And he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off the inning. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Antonio Bastardo is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Line hard to center field, and this will be a base hit now for Napoli. The throw into second. The tag, and he's out at second base. He probably should have stayed right where he was. Dustin Pedroia will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one. Tony Watson will come in and pitch now. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More spring training baseball from Florida following this.
Leading off for the Pirates.
Jose Tabata will start out the inning here for the Pirates, to be followed by Andrew McCutchen waiting on deck. Anthony Varvaro will be the new pitcher. Ball swung on and lifted in the air with some carry out towards left center. And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. Around second, he'll try for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Andrew McCutchen will dig in. He popped out his first time. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Matt Barnes is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the first offering. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Junichi Tozawa will come on now in an awfully tough spot, as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Pitch taken for a strike, and he scores on a daring steal of home. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ball hit pretty well out toward left center. Rojas arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Chris Stewart will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time. Edward Mujica will come in and pitch now. First pitch coming. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, as that makes this an 8-all ball game. First pitch to him.
Now pitching for Boston.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was at first. The skipper's out of the dugout, and it looks as though he might decide to challenge that out call.
Yeah, he wasn't so sure that was the right call, and looking at it again right here, I don't know if I can tell for sure either. We'll wait to see what the guys in the dugout say after reviewing this play a couple of times, probably.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Pirates have elected to challenge.
So here's one last look at the replay. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to rule the runner safe. And boy, I tell you what, I just don't see it here. I'd be pretty surprised that this challenge works out for him in this case.
And the review process appears to be coming to an end, so here comes the decision. And he is indeed out at first as originally called. So they lose the challenge and the ability to use any further challenges for the rest of the game.
Let's go, one more time, baby.
Into the box now, Justin Sellers. He'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. And that is through into center field, a base hit. Josh Harrison will stand in. He was thrown out trying to leg out a double his last time. Now a ball lying toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the gap for his third hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. Jordy Mercer will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Pablo Sandoval will stand in to lead things off here, and can you believe it? A tie ball game again.
Yeah, this thing has had more ups and downs than my 401k. And I've got a feeling we've got some more to come.
Mark Melanson will be the new pitcher. Now a ball hit high and deep out there to left center field. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. A solo home run for David Ortiz as they jump ahead by 3. And that is into right field, a base hit. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Number 25, center fielder
Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in here. He doubled his first time around. It's high, and the tag's going to come too late. He's up to third now with nobody out. The next pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 1-1. Hard hit towards center. Oh, and he misses it. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Going to the books is an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the catcher, Ryan Hannigan. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Mike Napoli will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. Now a ball lined towards center field. And that's in there, base hit. And the stop sign will smartly go up at third as they hold the second runner, and they'll again be loaded with still nobody out. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Tabata is there. Let's see if they try it. But he will just, in fact, draw a throw. And he might have been better served to try and test it that time, but instead he stays at third with one away. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And that ball is gone. It's grand salami time. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. His second of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. David Ortiz will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2. Quentin Berry will step in. He doubled and later scored his last time. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And this is going to work out for him. It's a base hit. Around third is Bogaerts heading for the plate. Jackie Bradley Jr. See what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 5. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. Jose Rojas will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. Oh, and this nightmare inning continues as they're going to tack on even more here. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. Ryan Hennigan will step in. Singled and came around to score his last time. Now a ball hit back up the middle. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Brent Morrell will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. And he didn't quite get all of it as this is lifted in the air out towards left center. And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double. Jose Tabata will step in. He tripled and subsequently scored last time around. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. The tag from Sandoval, and he is out at third base. Now here's a ball hit high and deep out to left center field. Bradley is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning. Andrew McCutchen will stand in now, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Starling Marte will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit well out toward left field. Rojas will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Mike Napoli will get things going for the Red Sox with Dustin Pedroia to follow. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Harrison is under it to put it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 out to kick off the 6th. Dustin Pedroia will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Now a ball hit hard towards center, and Pedroia's got himself a base hit. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. First offering on the way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Comes set. Now the pitch. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, his 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here. And he's got himself a base hit.
You know you're dealing with a pitcher whose mind is elsewhere. That'll snap you back to reality, though, pretty quick.
Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. Fouled back. Ready now on 1-1. Well hit high in the air and deep to center field.